enough on that. Which kind of brings me to my next subject. The Obama apparently is making this big African trip, and it's supposed to be a very huge and impressive thing. The United States going to Africa, and it kind of makes sense. I mean, I don't know about the timing of it, but the joke is, well, Obama's from Africa. I'm not going to go there. I personally don't buy into the birther argument, but whatever. It's a funny joke. And he's visiting South Africa, as we talked about earlier in the week. And one of the things he's going to be doing there is he was going to have a safari. Now, the cost on this trip is close to, I think, $100 million. It's just an obscene amount, considering that we're broke and we're sequestering people and laying off people. This joker's spending $100 million to go on this trip. Well, anyway, apparently, because of the outcry of the cost of the trip, he canceled the safari he was planning to include a Tanzanian safari on the agenda. And the argument is, well, because the cost is so high. That's what they're saying publicly. The real reason is Team Obama didn't want the president exposed in the African veldt without a sniper team with him, because they said the risk to the president would have been too much without a team of snipers with high-powered military assault rifles. The reason is not because of the cost they cancel. It's because of the embarrassment. Here's a president who's saying to Americans, "Hey, listen, you don't deserve to have assault rifles. This is a dangerous weapon. This weapon causes crime, violence, and murders." And there he is out in Africa shooting up the countryside with the same weapon, because the guys that go with him use AR-15s. It's the standard assault rifle issue. So it's kind of embarrassing. Then of course, there's the whole PETA thing, right? Oh, he's out there shooting animals. We can't have that. And, all those poor animals, they don't mention that the lions eat a lot of people in Africa. That's terrible. You can't go hunting. No, that would be, anathema to what our mantra is. What's funny is although he would be the first president to actually go on safari while in office, I think it is. I'd have to do some research, but I'm pretty sure he would be. Teddy Roosevelt went on safari right after he left the presidency. The reason Roosevelt went on it was a Smithsonian-funded expedition. Now, I pulled up some facts about Roosevelt's expedition. Roosevelt, by the way, did not travel with a sniper team. He did go with professional hunting team, which the president would go with as well. Almost anyone that goes on a safari doesn't go alone. They take a professional team with them that do this for a living. Teddy Roosevelt killed about 11,000 different animals while on that safari. Now, that includes insects and bugs he collected for the Smithsonian, most of which are still in the Smithsonian today. But in addition, he killed about 500 big game. That includes a bunch of white rhinoceros, which I think are endangered now, elephants, lions. Most of these he brought back, and he skinned himself. He hunted these himself, skinned them himself, and did all the work himself, and then brought them back to Smithsonian, which then processed them for an expedition. It took the Smithsonian something like, several years to do all this, to put all this together. And here's the president now, President Obama. He's going on safari, but he's got to bring a team. You know damn well he ain't going to skin or gut or clean any of these animals. They ate, on Roosevelt's expedition, they ate like a couple hundred of them, because that's how you fed yourself back then. Obama will probably bring in, McDonald's or something, I would imagine. Maybe he'll bring in some of the famous, these restaurants he likes to go to make public relations. Maybe it'll be maybe if he did it as a solar-powered expedition, put green solar panels on the side of the truck, maybe they'd buy into it more. I don't know. But it's just so ridiculous, the dichotomy between the two presidents. Here's one who goes out on his own hunting team, brings his own animals, slaughters them, and stuffs them and sticks them on the wall in the Smithsonian. And Obama can't even go without a Navy SEAL sniper team. Or spend $100 million. I don't think Roosevelt's cost $100 million. I bet it didn't in adjusted dollars. I haven't done the math, but Anyway, it just struck me as ridiculous about the whole political correctness thing, that he can't go on safari because he would have guns with him and because it would be hunting. It's just ridiculous. I mean, an American president can't even go on safari without spending $100 million and doing it right. He's got to have hunters with him. It's like a picture I saw of Obama. He was, I don't know, working for Habitat or Humanity or something like that. I don't know if he was president when he did it, but they got a picture of him working Habitat for Humanity and hanging up some drapes. And he's on a ladder with drapes, right, which isn't a very manly thing to be photographed doing. And there's two guys holding that ladder. I mean, two guys? You need two guys to hold the ladder? It's just not a president that inspires leadership. It's not somebody you go, wow, that's a guy I believe in. That's a guy, a masculine man that can take control. And it's just two people holding the ladder while he hangs a drape. Just doesn't inspire confidence, does it? Anyway, we're